Oh, hello, Mitchell.
Hi. Hi, sweetie. World's strongest man. We're into it. Another week closer. What are we? Maybe 4 weeks away?
It's coming up quick.
It's coming up very quick. And I'm feeling very good. Body's holding up well. Yeah.
Where are we off to?
We're off to a massage. I filled out my areas of focus. My back, traps, calves, and definitely not the eggs. Did you ever think that you'd be in such an intimate environment with me?
Not really.
Fabian really didn't want to bring the camera in here, and I said, mate, you gotta do it. It's just gonna be really odd if you don't.
You having range of motion issues with your neck? Like, can you check your blind spot when you drive? Without pain.
No pain, I just have to turn my entire body.
Yeah. So we're doing trunk rotation then.
My neck has always been
A smidge tight, I'd imagine.
very large.
I
And
can
I
see
feel
that.
like there's a lot of material that gets in the way of me rotating. The challenge is it's advantageous to be tight to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But
Because you
sort
want
of-
that look, right?
Not the look, no. No, in terms of, you don't want extra range of motion, because that can get you hurt.
Oh, okay.
But you sort of walk the line between having the range to do something and not quite having the range comfortably.
Yeah. Doing okay?
Oh, yeah. Never been better. Ashley, if you're watching, she said, you have to massage me
I did not.
constantly.
I said, did not say that.
And I quote,
I do not
Con-
quote that.
she said, constant massage is required.
From a professional, a registered massage therapist.
So she wants you to get a degree. I don't need you to do that. Just constant massage is okay.
One could send a strongman to a professional registered massage therapist and have him get worked on every 3 weeks to a month, especially after competition. Ashley, if you're listening.
We'll cut out that part, Mitch.
Thank you. Ha 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 ha. I have
You're
yet
going to have to comment now. You're going to have to find your page and comment.
How was your massage?
Massage was good. It's always a funny feeling when you get fluid moved around. You feel a little bit dizzy. But yeah, it was nice. If you listen to me enough, the only thing, according to the literature, that beats active recovery is massage. So if I had more time, I'd probably go get more. If sometimes it feels nice, sometimes it feels terrible. But yeah, it's we'll see what kind of effect it has on training, which we're gonna go do shortly. And yeah, keep kicking on.
Back with another log session.
Log again. Going a little bit heavier today. Just a little bit. Yeah, my back feels all stiff after the massage, funny enough. But log, dumbbell technique, loading medley. Put the work in.
Jizzing up the hands.
Cheers, no ma. So nice to have that stuff. Very pungent though.
Yeah, this is a different soft though.
Yeah, it's harder. I didn't know until the Arnold that there's different firmnesses of the soft belt. So there you go. I was getting my kit ready and I was like, oh, maybe I've like worn the other one out or something. So I got this one. I brought this one to the Arnold. That's a big reason why my deadlift was so good. Then I was talking to Max about one of the events, and he goes, "Oh, do you have your sport one?" I'm like, "What do you mean my sport one?" And it was like, that was the light pink one I'd been using for all my lifts. So,
Oh, good. How much more do you like these elbow sleeves versus just like the slide-on ones?
The adjustment is useful to be able to wear them, have them a little bit tighter than you would traditionally have them, because it can just give you that extra little bit more. But to me, it's as much injury prevention as performance, because if we can get a bit of tension on the bicep tendon and we can distract that pressure just a little bit, risk of ruptures goes way down. So this guy being tight there is really helpful to support that tendon and keep it healthy.
Do you prefer it tighter up top or on the bottom?
Up top.
Yeah.
Gonna try a Viper into push press. This is 163. I was saying to Fabian, a Viper is not my thing. I just can't. I can't figure out, like, how do you actually get the power? Because you'll see guys just launch it like halfway up. I don't know.
What was that? That last rep got away from you a little bit.
Just dizzy, yeah. Dizzy, and it wasn't sitting properly on my chest. I was thinking Viper, but I thought it was like 168, but it was 175. So, yeah, just got to work on keeping those elbows up as I get tired. Otherwise, the strength is no problem at all, just the balance. But that there, since Worlds is going to have little runs between logs, and that was just down up, I reckon that is about how hard it's going to feel on the day. Add in the fact that it's wood logs, which feel a bit nicer, we should be able to rip through pretty good.
Congratulations to Vicky McLean. Time to get huge with a bit of Hulk. Come pick it up at AK. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for next month.
On to dumbbell.
On to dumbbell, and time for this week's installment of Mitchell Teaches You Something. So, a lot of people are asking why I'm not doing dumbbell with my right hand as well. And the simple answer is because I press with my left hand. And when people ask, are you worried about imbalances? I say no. And it's the same rationale of your favorite baseball pitcher. Say they're a right-handed pitcher. Would you advise them to also throw some balls with their left hand, just for practice and preventing muscle imbalances? The nature of sport, when you're trying to perform at the highest level, is that you're going to be imbalanced in some way. I.e., there's no strongman that's going to pull as much as they push, because we have multiple pushing events and you just can't get in all that volume. Lesson is, muscle imbalances are not a problem like you think they are, unless they're causing you a problem. I.e., if my left arm gets stronger at monster dumbbell, is that a problem? Not really. And to be honest with you, it's not the arm that's going to get stronger. It's my right-sided QL, spinal erectors, all of that, because it's just a dip and a catch. So that's why it's left hand only. It's dumbbell for max. Simple as that. I was a young troubadour when he wrote it on a song.
How much does that throw you out a bit though? Like you're so ready to get into that set, and then now we got to reset, put everything on again.
It's fine. It's just a time drain. Doesn't impact me in terms of like worrying about performance or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you fuck.
What was that?
It's tough.
It's slippery.
Yeah, it's sweating all over. I gotta bring my grip shirt in. But went up a little bit higher than expected.
How do you feel about that?
It was like a little over 100 kilos, so to be able to rep that out a lot, it's good.
Very little rest. Every minute on the minute. 60 seconds is quite quick. Well, especially when you're lifting for 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's a fine spot, and no elbow sleep, which you're going to see very soon. I've got a good plan for.
It's crazy how much like kit you have to carry around, because like
Yeah,
every event requires different stuff.
and slowly, like you always start in the sport and you're like, I'm never gonna be that guy. But slowly but surely, you find out these things that add a little bit to your performance, add a bit. All of a sudden, it's a disaster. Very tired today, but sometimes you just get in and get the work done. It is what it is.
We're roughly 4 weeks out.
Yeah,
Being 4 weeks out from Worlds, how do you feel compared out to any of the competition?
good in ways. I just need to get the max dumbbell up, that's it. If my dumbbell was 10 kilos ahead of where it is now, I'd feel pretty unstoppable. But the thing is, I don't think anyone can go into Worlds without some requirement to execute something perfectly and go in and expect to win. It's just not like that. 9 times out of 10, it'll be a big battle. Something will go wrong and you're going to lose points. So it's not like a lot of the other comps I've done where you lose 1 point here or 1 point here and you can sort of strategize all the way through. It's sort of like event after event. You got to perform. And if I do, I'll be in a good spot. And if I don't, then I won't be in as good of a spot. Simple as that, but no one's good enough to think there's no hesitation going into Worlds.
That's hard work right there.
Make your shitty lazy days better than other people's good days. Simple as that. All right, guys, that is today all done. Pretty low energy day, pretty difficult session, but just get in, be good enough. Got all my work done that I needed to do, and we'll kick on to live another day. Keep an eye out for the next YouTube video next week. We're 4 weeks out from Worlds right now. I'm going home, gonna interview some guys for those World's Strongest Man preview conversations. Very, very excited to get those out. Follow along, subscribe, become a member if you can. Leave a moose drop and we'll keep growing the channel. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you, and we'll see you soon.